Hi, and welcome to this demonstration on downloading and installing the WSS agent for connecting a machine to the Secure Web Gateway Cloud. This demonstration will cover the following 4 items. First, we'll download the WSS agent from SWG Cloud. Next, we will install the WSS agent from the command line as we are installing in a virtual environment. Next, we will briefly show how to access the WSS agent logs, and we'll finish with another useful way to check if the WSS agent is protecting the user and what useful information can be gathered. I'm going to install the WSS agent on the client. So first we're going to go ahead and open up the browser. Since we're downloading the client onto the machine. And as I said, I have a home page with these linked in here already, so I can go right to the portal. And go ahead and log in. All right, so we've logged in. Now, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to Connectivity, and we're going to go to WSS Agent. So we'll go ahead and download the agent. Right, now that the file is downloaded, we go ahead into the Downloads folder, and what we're going to do is rename the file. Because in this lab, what we need to do is, if we install this normally just double-clicking the installer, the problem is that since this is a technically multi-session or a VM, it won't come up correctly. It'll actually show a non-connected. So the easiest way to do this is, let's go ahead and remove the numbers. That way it's just named a little easier for us. And then what we'll do is we'll open the command prompt. And then we're going to cd into downloads, because that's where we downloaded the file. And then we're going to go ahead and run the Win WSS agent installer, and with this command. So we're going to use the MSI exec dot, and it's going to be a -L for location, and then it's going to be Win WSS agent installer .msi. Then we're going to use the passive and MCU equals 1. The MCU equals 1 is the one we need. Passive just means we don't have to actually interact with it. It'll just do it for us. Oh, actually, my bad. It's actually supposed to be an I. There we go. It shouldn't take very long. All right, it's finished. Go ahead and close this. In a moment, we should see the icon pop up down here. There it is. We see that it's red, so it's connecting, and now it has now connected. So what we do is to check it. So you see the taskbar, so what we're going to do is we're going to double click on it. And we see right here that it's connected to the GUSLA. What we're going to do is we're going to click on support. And this way what we can do is we can see what the log file as it goes through. And right here is what we wanted to see, is this right here, connection to WSS successful, or also connected. The connected shows us here. We can actually increase the size of this up a little bit so we can see a little better. But that's really what we're looking for, is this right here. So we have a connected, we also have another connected of tunnel 0 and tunnel 1. And then of course if we click the about, we get the build of the WSS agent, and any installation IDs are for troubleshooting or anything like that. What we'll do is we're going to open just to show that we're protected. So we open the browser. All right, now that it's open, We go ahead and we're going to go to test.threatpulse.com, and we should see a protected. And there we go. We see you are protected. It does show us right here where we're going to the Los Angeles data center. And just note that obviously Blue Coat still shows up on this you protected. And then we can click on the more. We can get a little bit more data, like with the egress IP address, where we are connected into the security gateways. And this is for troubleshooting purposes. Also, we can change this test up here. We can remove that and make it pod.threatpulse.com. And this actually gives us that right here that we're connected to Datapod 4 at the Los Angeles data center. This concludes the demonstration on downloading and installing the WSS agent for SWG Cloud.